Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my video. And yes, Master League is almost over, and we're gonna have a brand new event, brand new banner tomorrow, and brand new content for me to cover. Haha. Anyway, the last week I've been doing Master League, and I do think it does pretty good. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be this good. It's very dynamic. I would say at first I thought that maybe because kind of spend and have a high new Gundam and Destiny at maximum power, right? At first I said yeah because I have these two and then I have this, like so, But when I think about it, like when I test more about it, you can see it's my team here. Two of them are actually free, right? Nightingale and also Double Zeta. Like I love Double Zeta. Okay, I just love the guy. It's a great unit. I don't care. I might make a mistake because I didn't use the SR, but I used the SSR one. But yeah, that's another story for another time, I guess. Basically, I do think even in my team, you see here like I use this kind of thing, like I this kind of team. Um, and then when I actually here's what happened with my wife's team. My wife actually has only like she only do like this kind of thing. Like let me see, I have some here. So she just did it with something like this. You're gonna go with Lesigne, and then she have this as a tank, and then I said in my video before like uh, you know the unstoppable is not looking good, not looking great. She has a Zeta at the maximum one, and then the other one I forgot. The other one's like, oh yeah, the other one's Reiji. Okay, the other one's Reiji. Just pretend it's one Reiji, and she actually managed to get to master rank 150k points with that. Which the way they actually did the strategy change the big cut, yeah. So the way that she actually did the strategy is like so here's the thing. When the opponent goes and then I actually do similar thing here. You can see like this tree is actually making some kind of triangle. This three or four. So when the opponent attack, the three of them gonna shoot back at the opponent and kind of kill them in one shot. So that actually works with a lot of even limit break 3 Gundams like Strike Freedom, right? Strike Freedom and High New Gundam. Even the only one that actually survived that is Zeta because Zeta is so damn freaking slow. It won't fall to that. So this high speed unit like Strike Freedom, High New Gundam, they're gonna fall for that kind of trap, right? So you're gonna kind of make like a triangle, right? 1, 2, and 4 triangle, or 1, 3, and 5. You gotta make a triangle trap where the weakest unit is at 4 or 5. So you're gonna go for it, and you're gonna blast them in one shot. And I do think it's great. That kind of strategy actually works really well. Um, and I do think it's like it makes the Master League much fun actually. Protagonist tag, yes, I know the first time they used protagonist and rival tag, it was a hell of a lot of people. Strike Freedom is running rampant left and right, murdering people left and right. Because then again, that time I do see this is my personal experience. Strike Freedom banner sucks so bad. The rate's so bad. From 15 pool, I only got 2 URs. I was lucky to actually get Lucas Klein, but a lot of people didn't even get anyone. And I'm not sure what's wrong with the banner, but it was bad for a lot of people. So when it goes to PvP, on the first time it goes to PvP, it was hell. It gonna obliterate everything on its path, and I don't think that was that enjoyable. Second season they actually remedies the problem. It's not by actually removing it. So they just remove the buff from Strike Rhythm and increase the standard buff to 50%, which make it more dynamic, with Tough as Nail as being the prominent attacker there, the prominent tag. And the color was like a lightning fast and protagonist. you only have enough unit to actually do something about when strike freedom or high new appear in your doorstep. You have enough to actually counter them. You have more selection of units, and this selection of the current season selection is actually great. It's in it's great. I don't have any more words about it. It's just great and awesome. The funniest part about this tag is actually with Lightning Fast the protagonist. You actually end up with the best tag is not Lightning Fast. Unlike in the season one where the best tag is Tough as Nail, the current one, the best tag is not Lightning Fast, is not one shot killer, but it's actually Psychomu, and also perhaps to a certain extent new type machine. The reason that is because it has one of the best unit in the game. There is no second question about it. I've tried this guy, High New Gundam, freaking strong. All right, the freaking strong unit. You would argue that maybe Lightning Fast is better because it contains both Shin and also Amuro, but I do think the problem with Lightning Fast, they might actually still have some problem with the tanks, and you don't have a premium tank like Narrative in the Lightning Fast tank, right? That's one problem. And then the options, the Psychomo unit is insane. It's great. Again, with the because if you go like this, you have two Amuros basically, and the other ones that you can have Asuna with double Zeta. You have like a pseudo support. You don't actually need the debuff because these guys are gonna bother you anyway, right? A very good unit. Nightingale, awesome, insane. Nightingale, insane unit. I will say that. So yeah, it becomes. I do think personally, still Psychomo is the best tag in the current season. I do beat a lot of Strike Freedom Limit Break 3 with this team. People might say, yeah, but they're like, come on, I do always also use level 92 Battlelogicka, right? Personally, I do think put Psychomo better than the new type machine simply because this guy. You don't have narrative in the new type machine, so Psychomo encompasses a lot more units, and that's great. Zeta, then double Zeta is not new type machine, the Psychomo. So yeah, it's just great. It's just awesome. You can go with the new type machine if you don't have Battlelogicka, because again the 5% is good, it's great. Some people might think, yeah, the heal doesn't really don't do that much, but for me the heal helps a lot, especially if you force to force impulse. Pun intended. So yeah, if eventually you have some kind of a force impulse, this guy is insane, right? Force impulse, I do think force impulse is more insane than Hainu. Hainu is insane in damage, but force impulse, bro, the heal. And then if you have Kudelia or you have anyone that can heal, and then you have another 50% heal, right? This guy is this guy is too angry to die. It's like Shin, okay? It's Shin. So yeah, I do think the meta is the amount of units and the meta and the player itself are actually farm enough, mature enough. I mean, in the terms of account, mature enough to actually handle things like Strike Freedom. I don't think Strike Freedom is being power crap. No, it's not being power crap. Actually, Strike Freedom is still freaking strong. Don't get me wrong. That thing is still freaking strong. It's not being power crap. It's just that Hainu has things better rolling for it. Personally, I do think like that. And with the protagonist tag, Hainu doesn't lose anything from its team, while Kira definitely losing the Hyperion Gundam, one of the best tank in the game. So yeah, that's one thing to do. Like for example, like Archon, you can even have buff on Archon. Like a lot of things with running with Strike Freedom, still going with Archon. And I do things like Archon doesn't really work that well, to be honest. Currently, also you only have one block. So yeah, losing Hyperion is kind of detrimental. Personally, I do think it's pretty detrimental, especially if you are actually fighting another Strike Freedom. Yes, if you fight another Freedom or Strike Freedom, yeah, not blocking them with Hyperion is kind of hard, to be honest. Like, so yeah, what do I think about the current Master League season? Great, great. The variety that given to us, I'm pleasantly surprised. Even the weakest tag, that I think the weakest tag is Unstoppable, still can get 150,000 in the final final round. So in the Master League rank, right? So that's that. Yeah, with this kind of options, good. And for the season 3, I really think it's gonna be rival tech. So get yourself ready. We're gonna have more rival unit appearing. Tomorrow we're gonna have the rival tech machine. So definitely gonna rival tech. But I'm not really sure what's the second. I do think since we already have Tower Snail, Lightning Fast, and One Shot Killer already in the PvP, I do think the next one we're gonna have is Unstoppable. I do think it's gonna be Rival and Unstoppable. Again, the funniest part is because a lot of Unstoppable machine are actually under the Rival tag. So yeah, that's that. So I should say bye bye to my High New for the next season, I guess. But let's see. I think it's gonna be Rival and Unstoppable. So that's all from me today, and see you next time. Let me know what you think about the current season in the comment below. Also please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.